Hello, Millikan. This is Pat White talking to you from just inside the University Commons, the new front door to Millikan, in preparation for our True Blue Challenge that will take place on Founders Day, April 30th. When we began planning for our 7th annual True Blue Day several months ago, the world was a much different place, and Millikan University faced different challenges. Had we shot this video 4 weeks ago, there would have been students, faculty, and staff heading to class and to meetings and circulating all around us, maybe mugging for the camera and trying to distract good old P. White from my message. Now, very few people are on campus, and the place feels different and somewhat forlorn. Back even a couple of months ago, we were planning to commemorate Millikan's Founders Day on April 30th with a campus-wide celebration. A goal was set of 1,515 donors in celebration of my time as the 15th president of our beloved Big Blue. In the last 7 years that I have had the honor to serve as your president, we have accomplished so much together. We have transformed our campus, as you can see around us. We have introduced new programs and majors. You have invested in a growing, vibrant, strong university, more connected, more ambitious, and proud of who we are as Millikan. Had I made this video 2 months ago, I would have made an earnest and heartfelt appeal for your gifts to the Millikan Fund, because even then and always, Millikan needs the support of alumni and friends and everyone in our community to provide the performance learning at the heart of a Millikan education. But I speak to you today when the world has changed, and our university is facing even greater needs, and certainly the gravest challenge we have faced in my 7 years as your president. I don't need to tell you how the COVID-19 pandemic has altered so many of our lives and realities. All of us are worried about family and friends, about our economy, and how we are all going to reach a new hope and prosperity in these hard times. I'm so proud of how all of you as Millikan have responded already to this crisis. In so much uncertainty, Millikan has moved swiftly and nimbly, and the work of teaching and learning continues through remote and online learning of every stripe and character. The strength and flexibility, inventiveness, and I would say even courage of so many to keep Millikan going should bring a feeling of great pride to all of us. And the work continues. This coming week, faculty and staff will meet virtually to register students for classes. Our admission counselors, faculty, and coaches are meeting remotely with prospective first-year students and transfers to show them the strength and caring nature of a Millikan education. And we are working to make sure that all Millikan students, wherever they are, have the necessary services so that they can focus on their lives and their learning. And you Millikan students are finding new ways to learn and communicate and take charge of your learning, even as you continue to deepen your connections with one another through many means of communication, including online residence hall meetings, chats with one another over projects, using phone-in academic support, and engaging one another, offering encouragement and help. We are showing that Millikan resides in all of us and our connections with one another. This beautiful campus exists to serve that community, and it again will soon be a place of vibrant learning and vital life. We are Millikan, and as I speak to you and ask your support, I want to express my thanks to all of you who have already responded with encouragement and generosity. Even as your finances have been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, so many of you have realized that Millikan students and their families are hurting too, and the pandemic has already cost Millikan millions in lost revenue and increased cost. Before the COVID-19 crisis, Millikan University depended on your participation in the True Blue Challenge to even come close to meeting the needs of the university, let alone growing our range and impact on the world. Now, we need your support even more as we face additional costs from technology and prepare for our uncertain future in which our students will need even more financial aid. So I ask you to dig deep for Millikan. At no time in my 7 years as your president has the need been greater than it is at this moment. Our state and national leaders have said that we are at war, and I am asking each of you to respond with courage to help your university come through this crisis stronger and braver than before. Now I know that even in hard times, Millikan can laugh and smile. And permit me to acknowledge that I know some recent alumni who know me well, and maybe a few of my older friends too, might be responding at this moment with something like this. P. White, are you crazy? I have college loans. I might lose my job. I am worried and more than a little scared. Please know that I can hear you. I can see you. And oh, please know that I feel what you are going through. But I also know your love of Millikan and your gratitude for what MU has meant to your lives. And I believe and trust your ownership of this great university. Now is a time of threat to what we value, and Millikan needs your support. Everyone who is listening to me, no matter what you can give, please give something. It's easy to think at times that the amount of money I might be able to give really isn't going to matter that much. Please, please do not think that. We have some wonderful solo voices at Millikan, some extraordinary individual talents in the Millikan family. But we are at our best, and we truly shine as ensembles, sports teams, whole laboratories of scientists and teams of nursing students and teachers, entire casts of plays and musicals, entire choirs and voices joined in the great music of our lives together. I will only be your president a little while longer, but we have so much we can do together in these days ahead to make a difference. Every dollar we give together makes a difference. $5, $10, $20, $50, whatever. It all matters in creating and sustaining the Millikan we love. Our work and its success is only possible through your support, no matter how modest your gift. Let us set April 30th as an opportunity for all of us to think about what Millikan means to us, our community, and the world, and to rally once more behind our university. I hope you will join me in this effort, so on that day we can take a moment to celebrate joyously what Millikan has meant to us. On April 30th, we want you to make your best gift possible and tell all your friends you are giving. Use that network to encourage others. Wear blue. Share the meaning of Millikan with everyone you know. And let the world know, as you've done many times before, that you are true blue and the strength of our Millikan transcends our current challenges. On this bright sunny day, it might be hard to imagine the challenges we face. Everything looks so bright, but there is danger around us, and we need to plan and act. With your support, I am sure we can turn this dark hour into a bright day. As we continue to move our university forward, you will be able to look at our many wonderful achievements in the future and say, there you are, Millikan. We did this together. I know so many of you and love and care about all of you. This isn't going to be easy, but if we wanted easy, we would have gone somewhere else. I know Millikan's best days are ahead of us because we will step up to meet the challenge that no one of us asked for. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you do to make Millikan Millikan. Take care of one another and your university. We will rise together to an even sunnier day. Go Big Blue.